Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. Now finally we have full-on details for BG Season 12 with the exact rewards of solo event and everything else, as well as clarification on the upcoming metas. Right, so Season 12 marks Battleground's 1-year anniversary as well as Battle Realm Brawl. To help celebrate, you'll find some new rewards and some juiced up temporary rewards for this season. Season 12, also Conqueror Summoners will have access to Battlegrounds again. It starts on October 18th, finishes on November 15th. So we're going to have the evolving titles for being Celestial 1, then being Celestial 2 to 4, and then being Celestial 5 and 6. Please see the reward charts below. Permanent changes are in orange, while temporary Season 12 only additions are in blue. So very simple. If you see something in blue, that's only for Season 12. Orange ones are going to be there forever. You're gonna get second piece of guillotine by finishing victory track as well, and having done at least one fight in Gladiator Circuit. So the Deathless Champions are coming. There are gonna be more details in the mail. We're gonna receive the first piece just by logging in. Second piece for doing the victory track. Third, fourth, and fifth piece, have no idea. So rewards changes for Gladiator Circuit. We can see that Titan shards and 7-star shards have been updated, and now even, Quantum, I'd say Arcane level, does give you a decent chunk of 7-star shards as well, so the Gladiator Circuit rewards definitely became significantly more enticing, especially making it to Celestial 5, Celestial 6, gives you 12.5k shards as well, so that's not too bad at all. That's, almost a 7-star crystal at end of the Battleground season. And additionally, we have C1 gets 10k Titan shards and C4 gets 5k Titan shards. It's kind of odd here. Now, this I do not like. 10k, 8k, 6k for first 3, then 5k for top 10, and then, well, I suppose so. And then being in 11th place or 199th place, it's still the 2.5k Titan shards. Okay, fair enough, but they definitely could have split them better, couldn't they? So, better Gladiator Circuit season reward. So this is what we're going to get when the season ends. However, we also have improvements in the solo rewards that we're going to see here. And these are in blue, so this is only for this season. That's right. Season 13, the solo event rewards are going to go back to being rubbish. That is the weakest set of rewards anywhere surrounding Battlegrounds. Because, yeah, the solo event only gives you effectively like a 6-star crystal or featured 6-star crystal if you do not get these improved rewards. But next month, however, for 450k points, we are going to get 5k Titan shards. And that is quite a bit of value right there. Considering that 8.3 only gives you 2.5k Titan shards, everybody's going to want to hit this magic 450 number. Now we're going to also get additional 6-star featured hero crystal basically, or 15k 6-star shards, 6-star class nexus, 6-star abyss nexus, and 7.5 7-star crystal shards as well. So you better have saved up some Elder's Marks. That's all I'm going to say. You definitely do not want to miss out on this. If there is one season when you put up 450k points, make sure it's the next season. Right, and solo ranked rewards have permanent increases of 7-star shards. Meaningful amounts, I would say, are up until 1,000 or even 2,000. So, again, solo event ranked rewards, I don't think they're particularly that enticing. 7-star shards definitely make them a lot better. In fact, in these added 7-star shards, I would argue that there's probably more value than everything else combined in there. So that is a significant improvement. I still think overall rewards are solo event, milestone, and rank rewards are not the best. Alliance rewards, however, are quite decent. And we're gonna have these again added only for season 12. So we're going to get Tier 1 Alpha Catalyst, Tier 4 Basic Catalyst, Tier 4 Class Catalyst, Tier 2 Alpha, Tier 5 Basic, Tier 5 CC, Tier 6 Basic Catalyst, Tier 3 Alpha Catalyst, Tier 6 CC 10% Crystal, Tier 6 CC 25% Selector, additional amounts of Elder's Marks and trophy tokens. These additional trophy tokens have a ton of value in them. That's extra 15k trophy tokens. And here we can see that we're going to have tier 6 CC selector and 25% tier 6 CC selector. So meaningful rewards there as well. In Season 12, we have included the Day 1 meta from Battlegrounds Brawl for everybody to try it out in friendly matches. Decay and Sugar Pill are tactics you'll be familiar with from Alliance War. If you want the effects of those buffs, you have got to make sure you have a champion that has either the AW Decay tag or the AW Sugar Pill tag. Stevia Pill also uses the AW Sugar Pill tag. So it's very simple. Only hashtag champions will get those effects. It is a change on how they did one of the previous war tactics in Battlegrounds, where the hashtags did not matter. Here's a list of champions for both Decay and Stevia Pill. So this means that I can finally make my MVP video as well, because obviously the most potent attackers will be the Decay ones. However, you will not be able to run only Decay attackers, because there will be champions that can punish you for placing those debuffs on you as well. So it is going to be a fairly interesting meta for sure. And then Sugar Pill, Stevia Pill is obviously going to supercharge a ton of Mystic champions. Sasquatch, Mangog are going to be even more formidable. And Werewolf by Night, Sorcerer Supreme, weird, Mysterion, Hulk, and Juggernaut. Okay, Man-Thing and Rintra are in there as well. Longshot is going to be Kindred, Ebony Maw, and America Chavez. There are going to be some annoying Mystic fights. You can see a lot of Mystic and Science champions present in this meta, and then filled in with like some of the best champions in the game effectively. That's what, I kind of expect to see. So here we can see the full-on metas. It's still going to be the Hazard Shift, Shock and Bleed with Decay, Sugar Pill, and all that other good stuff. So the Hazard Shift is also definitely going to make it interesting for weeks 3 and 4. I will be making like separate video for that meta at some point too. But yeah, this is going to be quite an intriguing season, I would say. And at the very least, I definitely expect that there will be quite significant increase in the levels of participation due to the fact that you get like, tier 6 CC selector, 7,500 7-star shards, 5,000 Titan shards, just for, the solo and just for playing, not even like getting to Gladiator Circuit and doing well. Which automatically means that vast majority of these rewards that we saw here are available to effectively everybody that has the time to put in. It's only the, Gladiator Circuit rewards improvements, which is more 7-star shards and more Titan shards, which is actually for, having to beat opponents. Everything else, solo and buffs, solo rank reward buffs, alliance event buff, all of that is just for playing and available to quite literally everybody. So I can't imagine, a large portion of community sitting this one out. Finally, we also got the clarification on the tag issue. Now I will definitely have some, checking and thinking to do, because there are some defenders that are immediately virtually unplayable without a tactic attacker, like Longshot, for instance. If you're not going to have somebody that's Decay against Longshot, you're just going to be dead. It's going to be impossible. And there are a handful of other champs like that. So, another thing that I forgot to mention is that these titles will upgrade every 5 times it's gained. So, we'll see. Hopefully, I'll, I definitely know that I will end up with one of these titles after this season. The question is going to be which one of these titles I'll end up with. And if you don't think I will, well then, stop me. Right. Overall though, would be nice if the solo event reward increase would actually be permanent, because without that, the solo event's still lagging heavily behind.
You've got to do better!
Kabam.
Other than that, last thing to mention about Battlegrounds is that Battlegrounds do launch pretty much at the same time as 8.3 does. Therefore, a choice has to be made. And in my case, I will be doing 8.3 before I jump into the Battlegrounds. So Battlegrounds streams will have to wait like a day or so. I'm sure some of you would prefer, Polygon streams over 8.3, but I have decided that I'll do 8.3 first before jumping in the polygons. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions, and I'll catch you guys soon. Bye-bye. Hello there, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about